Hello, chat. Hello. Hi, chat. What's up? Sorry it took me a little while today to get set up. I was running behind. I was editing today's video. I don't know what took me so long. Oh, I do. Actually, no. I had to print a new sheet for what we're about to paint. Hi everybody. Everybody's here today. Bottle Cap, Green Rocks. Hello, Hannah Banana, Sofa. There's YouTube coming in. Typhoon, what's up? Hello, thank you for the compliment on my sweater. I wear this every stream, basically. I love it. Oof, my power bill just came in, chat. Oh my gosh, it's been hot here. I've been running the AC, okay? Whew. Those frickin', what are they called? Data centers. Run up the price. It's crazy. I have been good, Ator. Thank you for asking. How have you been? I'm excited, chat, because we have been setting up the new server because we're doing a server reset soon. Oh, I wish we could just do it and be done and like play on it right now. But Sansi is my voice of reason, and we have a lot of things to still set up and make sure it's all good to go. But I am so excited to do that. Yes, we do have the EdgeCraft server. If you're not already, join the Discord and you get whitelisted over there. Although I think it has been pretty dead recently since everybody knows we are resetting. But maybe we need to do like a little event over there to send it off, to say thank you for all the lessons we learned on the original V1 EdgeCraft server. But guys, I am so excited for it. We have a new shop system that's gonna be amazing. We are not opening the Nether or the End right away, just to give everybody a chance to like build up their supplies. And I feel like having a slower start will just be more fun. Do we have an estimated time of the reset? I'm really hoping it'll be like late August, early September. It's gonna be around there. My parents are visiting at a certain time in late August, so have to work around that. But I want it to be earlier, guys. I really want it to be earlier, but I also want to make sure we do it right. We did so many things wrong with the last server, which is causing us to reset now about a year into it. It is Java only, yes. So we want to make sure we're doing everything right so you guys can get the most enjoyment out of it, and we as admins and mods can get the most enjoyment out of it. So we're very excited. What's my favorite resource pack I've seen in recent years? I mean, I love Creative Patty's pack. It's a huge inspiration to me. The pen, the ballpoint pen. So absolutely loves his. I used to use the Sphax HD pack. I feel like everybody used that back in the day. So yeah, I'm very excited for a server restart. I will keep you guys updated. Yes, Sansi does need to do a test stream, but right now he is occupied with the server. So, you know, I could probably figure it out too if I tried hard, but server is Java only. Yes, server is Java only. It's already so much work to just do a Java server. I can't imagine doing both. So it will be Java only. All right. What else, chat? Well, you know what we have to get started with. I should have pulled it up before, but I was pinging the Discord. Let's pull up the dailies. Well, that shouldn't be in there. Okay, there we go. Pull them all up. I just need to save this as a, oops, as a group. I'm pretty sure I can save this as a group and it'll open all of them all at once. But right now I do it one at a time from my bookmarks. If you haven't been with us before, chat, our dailies are, what did I do last? A bunch of games similar to Wordle, but they're all Minecraft themed. So you'll catch on pretty quickly as we go through. But we start with Minecraftle and then another Minecraftle, I guess. Kind of have similar names, but we are going to get started. Make Matt 7, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. I appreciate it. What's getting painted today? Well, you're gonna have to stick around and find out because we're gonna talk about that after the dailies. So let me go ahead and pull it up. There we go. Twitch can see it. And then YouTube, you can see it as well. Let's go. All right, so for this first one, we are given a certain amount of items and we have to make as many recipes as possible given these items, and each number tells us how many recipes are left with that item. So to get started, I always like to start with the wood because I feel like I have it down. I said this last time, I feel like I have it down by now. Stairs, slab, pressure plate, button, bowl, boat, chest, crafting table, sticks. Oh man, I feel like I'm still missing some, but that's a good start. Next thing I have to do is pull chat up on my phone so I can see you guys and you guys can help me out. I don't think looking at chat is cheating, by the way. I feel like we're doing this together. And I would be here forever if I didn't look at chat. All right, there you go. What else do we have? We have wool, so we can make a bed out of wool. 2x2 the bamboo planks. I think we did that already. Makes a crafting table. Door and trap door. Chat is right. See, there's always something that I forget, and chat reminds me of it. Okay, I think that might be it for the wood, but we'll just have to see. I did the bed, yeah? Okay, I did the bed. What else? So diamond, let's do diamond. Chest plate, hat. Hello? There you go. Leggings, boots. Oh, jukebox. Somebody said that. That was smart. Jukebox. Perfect. What else? And then we can also do, I think I know what these are. So it's going to be a barrel, and it's also going to be a chiseled bookshelf. And then that's it for the bamboo planks. Nice. All right, the other thing that we can knock out that's pretty easy is we can dye this gas helmet, then we can dye the bed, and then we can dye the wool. And that gets rid of 2 of our items. Oh, 3 of our items right there. We used everything for the dye. Then we just have slabs left, which is going to be a composter. We still have a diamond left, huh? Diamond and wool. Oh, it's going to be a diamond block, duh. And then it's just wool left. What can you make with just wool? What can you make with just... Oh! Carpet. Yes, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I feel like I got through the wood pretty good there. You know, I normally take a while for the wood, but you guys with the help on the door was not bad. I wish it had my time. Does it time me? Can I turn that on? Include timer. Okay, next time we're gonna have the timer. Oh, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. That's not bad. Okay, we're gonna do the timer from now on. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. That is the time to beat. Remember that for next time, chat. Now the next Minecraftal. Okay, this one you're given a set amount of crafting ingredients every single time, and you have to figure out what the daily recipe is. So it's kind of like being given the alphabet and you have to figure out what the word is. So I always like to start with a piston because I feel like it uses a lot of pretty common ingredients here. Okay, so we have 2 wood, but not in the right spot, and no more than 2 wood.
75
oh my
just
gosh.
donated 10 jewels and says hiding. Jobro75.
It's coming out of my speakers because I don't have my headphones plugged in. Hold on, chat. Did you hear that? Thank you, Jobro, for the hiding. I appreciate it. See what I hear every time? 3 times in a row. Do you guys hear that when somebody donates too? I need Sansi to fix it. All right, headphones over there. Jobro, a flower. Thank you. Bold move. What if it's a stick? Oh, that's crazy. Because it's not more than 2. What else can you make with 2? The only other thing you can make is a pressure plate or stick. So it says 2 next to each other is not right. So I'm gonna go with stick. Oh. Wait, 1 here. But it has to be in the middle. Wouldn't it be? It wouldn't be a pressure plate, right? Oh my gosh. Is it gonna be? Well, it can't be anymore. Wait, what uses 2? Have I considered using a more pleasant text-to-speech voice? Yes, I have. And I need to change that. And I forget every time until I'm on stream. That would be great. Loom? Oh. But doesn't a loom need more wood? A loom needs more wood, and this only has... This is a loom, right? If you go like this. Or maybe not. But the wood has to be right there. Hold on. Clear. So a loom would be this. With 2 wood on top. Is that right? No. Oh my gosh. Okay, clear. Joe Bro with another gold coin. Thank you. So this is here. What is a loom? Like this? No? 2 wood and 2 string. String for the loom. It is a loom! Chat, that was so good. Okay, never would have gotten that. I have no idea how to make a loom, obviously. Okay, I like it. Moving on. Now we are doing the block. Search for a block. So chat, let me know, what block are we starting with? You got it in 2 tries? Nice. What block should we start with, chat? Should we start with a loom? Should we start with a loom? Floating heart, thank you, Alice. Another one. I think I'm gonna start with the loom. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Let's see. It is after 1.14. Stacks to 64, that's the only thing we got right. It uses an axe. It has less blast resistance. And it is not a full block. Okay, that's interesting. And it is flammable. It's not a full block. It is flammable, not a full block. So that makes me want to go with like a wood stair or something, but that came out way earlier. Flammable, not a full block. Flammable, not a full block. Something that is wood that is not a full block. Let's think. Flammable, not a full block. But it doesn't get, it's not wood actually. I was thinking something wood, but it's not because it doesn't use an axe to destroy it. So that kind of makes me want to go with like leaf, but leaf litter. It is flammable, has way less blast resistance, stacks to 64, any. Would that have been yellow though, if it was any? I kind of like the, what is this called again? Drip leaf? I'm gonna go with drip leaf. Oh my gosh, it's so close. But it is something very similar to that. So it does use shears. Has like no blast resistance. Actually no blast resistance. It is flammable, not a full block. So what else do you do with shears? I'm trying to think. What's the leaf litter? You think that's better? Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Well, no, because it's not any. It's not any. I mean, I guess I could get the release, see if it's before or after that. But I would have to use shears. And actual leaves came out before that. What else? What about lily pad? Lily pad came out way earlier. So it's not going to be lily pad. What about spore blossom? Spore blossom's interesting. 1.17 and any. So it's not going to be that. What about like grass? Dried grass is crazy, actually. Chat. Dried grass? Yes. Yes, that was 3. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. All right. Good job, chat. Let's move on. We're doing our item. What's our item for the day? What should our item be to start with? We're getting good at this, chat. I don't know. I don't know if I'd do good without you guys, chat, because whenever I play this game or these games, whatever I know about Minecraft just goes out of my head. I have no clue. What should we start with? That's an item. What do we think? Scoot? A turtle scoot or an armadillo scoot? Let's do armadillo. Ooh, okay. Before 1.20, it does not stack to 64. It does not stack to 64. Okay. Common, renewable, no recipe. Well, no, it does have a recipe. This one doesn't have a recipe, so that's not right. I kind of like the shears guess that somebody put out there. Beta 1.7, check. Stacks to 1, check. Common, check. Creative inventory, check. Renewable, yes, check. Craftable. That is close, but it's not, okay, it's not beta 1.7, it is after that, and it is not in either of those two categories, and the loot is wrong as well. However, you do craft it with a crafting table, you cannot smelt it in a furnace or anything like that. Let's see, pearls, you can't craft those. It could be, well, it only has one, so it has to be some kind of tool, actually. Oh, but it's not in the tool category. Bucket? Bucket's in a tool category. All of these are in tool. All those are in tool. Bucket, saddle, also in tool and came out before the shears. Armor of some kind, horse armor. Okay, I like this. Okay, wait, but it is partially renewable. And still gonna try it just to see if it's in this category. Oh wait, but this one, what is this? Wolf armor? Don't you make that with armadillo scoots? Oh no, but it's not in that update. It's not in that update. Not in that update. And it is some kind of loot. Bowls can stack. Soups cannot stack. Soup is interesting. Beetroot soup. 1.9, check. Stack size 1, check. Yes, yes. But you also get it from zombies. You get it from zombies and maybe chests. So what about stew? Zombies, chest. I think it's suspicious stew. I think it is suspicious stew because 1.14 does work. It only is stacks to 1. It's common. It's in the food category, which we haven't tried yet, but I think it might be right. It is renewable. You can craft it, and you get it from all these 3 things. So I think it might be this. Yes. Another 3. That was so good. Sama, welcome to your first live. You're just getting started with our dailies. Second time getting 3 in a row. No big deal. All right, last one for the day, chat. Last one for the day. We are guessing the mob. So what should we start with? I think we start with armadillo. Just waiting for my first guess to be right one day. One day. It will be. Okay. So, released before 1.20. It has more health and it's taller. It is passive, or it's not passive. And it's not an animal of any kind. It's not an aquatic animal. So I kind of want to go for something that's undead and taller. So I kind of want to go with like a skeleton horse, undead animal, so that would not be it. But I kind of want to go with wither skeleton, just because that one's super tall and it will tell me if it's taller or shorter than this. It will help us a lot if it's taller. So I'm going to go with that. All right. It is shorter. It's shorter, and it came out after 1.4.2, and it is a hostile mob. So, and it's not undead. It might be like creeper well, it's pre-alpha, so it's not creeper. Oh, and it has more health as well. But creeper has a none classification. Can't be the, whatever this is called, I forget. The creaking. Camel is too tall. Cat is too small, right? Oh no, it could be taller. It could be a cat, but it's not an animal. Golem came out too far after. What about, no, iron golem's too tall. Chicken is passive. Hostile. So I'm thinking of a mid-sized hostile mob. What about actual skeleton? Skeleton only has 20 health. It's been the guardian before. And it is just aquatic, huh? It is just aquatic. And it does not spawn in a structure, so it wouldn't be Guardian. It would not be Guardian. Try Vindicator. Vindicator's interesting because it's an Illager. It did come out in the right time. It has the right amount of health. Oh, that was a good guess, but it is not that. It came after 1.11. That was a really good guess, but it is 1.95. Wait, that's crazy. So what about another Illager? What's this thing? Illusioner. I don't even know what the heck an Illusioner is. Is this an raid? Because I've never done a raid, really. Then we also have the regular Pillagers. The Vindicator came out before the regular Illagers. Oh, but it is an Illager. Okay, wait, I didn't even see that. Okay, so it's gonna be one of these. I think it is the Illusioner. I think it is. Only spawnable with commands. I don't like when they do ones that are only spawnable with commands because I have no idea what it is. But hey, we got to it. We got to it. That's what it was. We did that one before, not bad. Not as good as our 3s, but not perfect. But that's okay. We're never gonna be perfect. Good job, chat. It's an unused mob. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, let me go back to what we're doing over here. Worm, you got a poem or a riddle for us today? All right, then where is my texture image properties? Let's go ahead and change this. Oh, I don't have a screenshot of what I'm doing yet. Let me get a screenshot of it. It's a big one. It's a big one. This is something that Patreon voted on. So we gotta get it done. Maybe we'll spin the wheel after. But here we go. We are painting the baby cow. We're painting the baby cow, chat. Isn't it so cute? Can't see how cute it is because it's all unfolded. But we're painting the baby cow. Let me change the text on here. Okay, hold on. Oh, I see Worm's riddle. Hold on, let me change the text and then I will read it out loud. This is my first baby mob painting. You have not been watching the videos. Somebody has not been watching the videos. Okay, Worm, let me see. I roam the expansive plains, running free without reins. Only some know my true desire. Golden sweets fuel my fire. Golden sweets. I wanted to say rabbit. Roam the expansive plains, running free without reins. Horse? Has to be horse. Because golden apples, don't they take golden apples? Or golden carrots? Hi EdgeCase, I love the idea of drawing everything in Minecraft, and I just wondered if you knew the company Ohuhu. They make incredible alcohol markers, which I absolutely fell in love with them. Keep it up. Thank you, first of all. And second of all, yes, I know Ohuhu. I love them. I have some of their markers. I'm dreaming of getting a bigger set. And I would love to do some coloring book content in the future because I love doing coloring books. It is a horse. Nice. Good job, Worm. But yeah, I love Ohuhu. I actually do have a discount code with them. Let me know if you guys want that. I can give it to you. But yeah, I have not really advertised that. Okay, so we've got a big texture going on today. It's going to be a big texture. I need to open this with Photoshop. Let me close out of Cricut. I was printing this quickly. All right, so I'm going to sketch this out first. We've done baby chicken. We've done, I think baby chicken was the first baby mob, yeah. And we've done baby turtle recently. All right. Will I paint the unattainable textures and structures and test blocks? I was saying yes at the beginning, but now it'll just probably be some of the last stuff that I paint. I really enjoy painting things that you see in the game. So definitely gonna focus on that. Oh yeah, baby blue axolotl, that's right. That's right. Oh, I gotta do the pickles for Team Nautilus as well. That is on my list. Did I see that they're adding concrete slab stairs in the fall drop? Yes, and I'm so excited. Why did they not add those from the beginning? I'm so excited. Edge, can you make the server for Bedrock and Java in the future? To be honest, probably not. That will probably not be happening. We do not play Bedrock. It would be difficult for us to have all the plugins that we'd like to have and make it Bedrock. So probably will not be happening. Just wanted to be honest. Hi, Java. All right, so we've got our canvas here. I just want to make sure you guys can see most of it. I try to move it if I can. That's my opinion on the idea of glazed terracotta slabs and stairs. I would love to have those. I don't know why they just don't add them. Maybe they're trying to keep the blocks down in the game. I don't know, but I just think it would be awesome to have them. Are we going back down to 13% after concrete slabs and stairs? I think they might be. Well, okay, concrete slabs and stairs are not different textures, actually, so it doesn't add anything to our percent, which is great. You're bored, so you're here? This is a good place to be bored, because we can all be bored together. So yeah, adding all those does not change it, but if you look at the amazing website, let me send it in the chat. resourcepackcreator.com. Oh yeah, we are at 13% still. Okay, so that's good. That is good. This is measured against snapshot 26.3. So let me see. Oh, I don't have you guys open. I have to open it. I have to open it. Okay, YouTube chat, you're gonna get it first, and then we'll do Twitch. Check that out if you want to see where I am. And then creator dashboard. There you go. All right, so I'm gonna start sketching this out. It is a pretty large texture. It's not even the full count. This is just the baby count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think it starts there. Yep. Yeah. Then it'll do the same thing on this side. Can you guys see that? I didn't check OBS. Let me see. Not really. Okay, hold on. No, you can see it. Okay, good. There we go. Yes, I did not make this website, by the way, guys. It was made by the creator of the website, Kyle. He offered to create it. I just thought it was cool. So definitely check it out. So, am I recording? I wait till the sketch is done until I record. I normally don't include the sketch in my video, especially because it just takes me a while and I mess up sometimes, and I just want to get it right. The painting is the interesting part, you know? So it's exclusive to live stream. So then this one's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5. It's gonna be like this. So, how many of you guys ever watched? I think Tommy Innit is his name. How many of you guys have watched his Minecraft stuff? Because he now has a podcast that had one of my OG YouTubers that I watched on it recently. So how many of you guys know the EdgeCast? I feel like they're kind of old now, you know? Not as relevant. You're camping in the middle of nowhere, Java, and you have service? Yeah, I know of him too. Like, I don't think I've ever really watched his videos that much. But he does have a podcast, which I enjoy. And he had Lewis from the EdgeCast on there, which was such a throwback. I don't know if any of you guys watched the EdgeCast, but I loved it. Am I on Twitch? Yes, I also stream on Twitch if you want to watch over there. You have better signal here in the forest than at home, Java. That's crazy. That is crazy. So yeah, I was watching this podcast with Lewis on it from the EdgeCast, and it's so interesting to hear him talk about the old YouTube and how he feels like YouTube has never liked gaming content, which is so interesting. And it goes in, yeah. And he also talked about Shadow of Israfel. Martin in the Littlewood, yes. I remember I watched Martin all the time. What about Hermitcraft? I don't watch Hermitcraft that much. I know I want to more, actually. Especially because Grian follows me on Instagram. I'm like, oh my god, what the? You almost made me curse. Why would you do that?
I didn't think it was gonna scare you.
Why would you do that?
Coming
Everybody,
in.
boo Sansi, L. It scared the bejeebies out of me. Holy moly. Why would you do that? I was just having a conversation with chat. So rude.
I'm so sorry. I was trying to be
No, I really don't like
chat.
that.
I was not trying to scare you.
I really don't like that. Oh, hi,
I
Loon.
can tell. I can see that.
She just did a little shake.
She
She's
didn't
so
like it
cute.
either.
No, you disturbed her. Jump scare, yeah. So rude.
I did not mean to do
Don't
that.
laugh. It's not funny, chat, because he's going to do it again if he thinks it's funny.
I'm not gonna do it intentionally.
Yes,
I didn't
you
mean
did.
to do it in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
How's it going? What did I interrupt when I jump scared you?
Talking about the EdgeCast, the podcast that I was listening to earlier where Lewis is on it.
Yeah.
It was good, and they were talking about Shadow of Israfel, and I just want to watch Shadow of Israfel again. It was so good. Like, actually holds up, too. Yeah, there's Loon. Hi, Loon. Are you sleepy? Yeah. Thank you. You're so sweet. What are you doing?
Okay. Okay. You can be free.
Yeah, she doesn't like it.
You can be free. How's it going? What you painting?
What do you think I'm painting?
Oh, did it land on it?
No, it's the baby cow. It's not
That's
the
a
full
baby
cow.
Oh.
Patreon voted on me to do this.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
See, it wouldn't do cow when I told
8.
you to do cow, but it would do cow when Patreon votes for it?
Yes.
I need to start rigging the Patreon votes is what I'm hearing.
No, that's illegal. No, Tommy Innit is not a part of EdgeCast now. I don't think that happened. But he did interview him. And I did kind of feel like Tommy Innit had no idea anything about the EdgeCast, which is fine. You know, he came up after. But yeah, Sanzi's grounded. You're not allowed on stream. Get out. So rude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, 24. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
It's
11,
gonna take a
12,
while. Even the baby
13,
now.
14, 15, 16, 17,
That's
18,
big.
20, 22, 24. Oh, really? I didn't notice.
Did you notice? Normally you can tell when things are big.
Nah, this would be easy. I'm just kidding. This is gonna be difficult. It's a lot of different browns. Lots of different browns. Honestly, the worst part for me is the sketch. I don't like sketching it out, but it really helps me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get oriented when I'm painting. I really hope I didn't mess anything up here, because that will be annoying to try to fix. 2, 3. And over 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. I feel like none of you guys watched Shadow of Israfel, because normally when I mention that, people are like, "Oh yeah, what a classic." 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It is old at this point.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably most of your audience is too young for that. When
If
did
you
it come
haven't-
out?
Oh, 2010.
Yeah.
Some of you probably weren't even born yet.
Oh god.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, I guess it just goes to the top, huh? That's even. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, Jabba. It would be before your time, I think.
Oh.
The Shadow of Israfel. I think. Should I force you guys to watch it? Should we watch the first episode together? It used to
Watch
be.
it on stream.
I don't know if you guys know this, but YouTube used to limit videos to only 10 minutes. So you were only allowed to upload 10-minute videos. And then they expanded it to 15 minutes, and that was crazy.
I didn't know this and I was alive back then, but I didn't watch that much YouTube back in 2010. You watched more YouTube in 2010 than I did.
Yeah, it was because of Minecraft.
Well, I was like,
I didn't find it until after. I didn't start until like 2011.
I was kind of too old for YouTube. A little bit. Like, it wasn't that popular with me yet. You're more the reason I watch so much YouTube. But anyway, I wanted to talk about some of the stuff we're doing, testing on the
Yeah, I kind of
new
mentioned
server.
it already at the beginning.
You mentioned some of that already.
Yeah, you guys didn't know that? It's crazy. YouTube used to be a completely different beast. Like, you were not recommended things. It was just whatever was on the front page, that's what you watched. Santi is old. Yeah, Santi is very old.
How old do you guys think I am? For if you already know, don't say.
We've played this game before. Pancakes
Yeah,
or
I
waffles?
know.
What's the best breakfast?
Ooh.
I think I like pancakes more than waffles.
Well, it
But
depends
on the
for me.
day. Yeah.
Well, it depends on what kind of waffles. Like, if it's like a good, well-made Belgian waffle and it's actually like legit good, I'm gonna take a waffle. But like, if it's just like pancakes or like Eggo waffles, not to hate on Eggo waffles, they're good. But like, I'm gonna go for pancakes over like Eggo waffles, if that makes sense. But then there's Waffle House,
Oh, Waffle House.
and that's also really
Classic.
good, even though that's not like actually good Belgian waffle. It's its own
Should
kind
go to
of good.
Waffle House.
I would, yeah. It's been a while. Ooh, I gotta update my man card. My brother and I used to always say that you're not a real man unless you've eaten the entirety of an all-star breakfast from Waffle House at least once a year. So we used to joke that we had to update your man card.
Well, tell him he needs to
By
update
doing
his. I
that.
doubt he's done that.
I bet you I've updated mine way more recently than he updated his. So.
They're asking, are you on the millennial side or bang on the line of millennial Gen Z?
Right on the line.
Depending on who you ask. But
Yeah, most sources, so I'm 96, most sources say 96 is the last year of millennials. Some sources say it's the first year of Gen Z.
Java
I'm
said
like,
58.
right there.
Bottlecap guessed 30. Ethan guessed 27. Worm guessed 100. Yes, that's correct. You guys got it.
And when I say I'm 96, I mean I'm born in 96, not that I'm 96 years old. Ooh, but I hope that there's a day that I am also 96 years old. You
Gotta eat
know?
healthy.
Not
Officially
being
unked,
96 and then also born in
He is
96 would be
officially
crazy.
unked. He is older than me, by the way, chat. He is older than me.
Yeah, a little bit older. But like mentally, I'm a couple years behind. Not like mentally like smarts wise, but like mentally more socially. Like socially, I'm like probably 2 years behind. Like smarts wise, I'm probably like, I don't know, 12 years ahead, I'd say. Yeah. Yeah. Intelligent wise, like 12 years ahead. I already have dementia from intelligence wise. That's how ahead I am. Already on the downhill. But yeah, I don't really relate either fully to millennial or Gen Z.
It's the lineal.
I'm like kind of right. Yeah, zillennial. Yeah, right in that meaty zillennial area, which I like that we have zillennial now because there really is like a pretty stark
I bet
difference
Sansi
between
has experienced
millennial and zillennial.
Tamagotchi.
I never had a Tamagotchi.
I experienced Tamagotchi. I love Tamagotchi.
I never had Tamagotchi.
Should build Sansi a nursing home in the server reset. Yeah, he probably needs one of those actually.
I
Especially
would
because
actually
he's
like
not
that.
very good at combat, so
I'm horrible at
it
combat.
would protect him from that.
Someone that's never played Minecraft before could probably beat me in combat.
He gets scared, so he just starts screaming.
I just start screaming and then clicking, but usually clicking not on the thing that I'm supposed to click at, and just breaking. Like speed running, I would be so bad at speed running, cause like the second like the Zoglins or whatever they're like, there's zombie pigmen, there's Hoglins, which are the thing. The Hoglins, no Hoglins, get away. I hate them. Worst thing Minecraft Mojang has ever done is add Hoglins.
He's 30, guys. He's officially 30 as of
I'm
February.
30. I'm 30. I'm an old man.
All right, let me angle this a little bit better.
I'm the same age as Ludwig. I'm basically a Ludwig.
Yeah, I keep telling yourself that.
I'm basically a Ludwig.
He's
just
31
cool.
now, by the way.
He's 31 now?
Yeah.
So he's a little older than me. Interesting.
Okay, I think that's good.
But I want to talk about the stuff. I know you already talked about what's going on the server. The
I mentioned it at the
shopkeepers.
beginning. Yeah, I mentioned that.
The shopkeepers are really cool.
The economy is going to be so much better.
Yeah, because we're not going to have any currency, which is going to be like diamonds and trading. Diamonds is like the base, like automatic currency on there. But then like you can set up a shop to be a trading shop so that you can like be like, hey, I want sticks and gunpowder for this thing, and then you can do whatever you want. So we're testing that. We're gonna have a jail system so that anyone that's harassing our mods or doing something just kind of like minorly not allowed or like just like massively annoying is just like no, just jail for a little bit, so we don't have to completely ban people, because a lot of times people do stuff that's not a bannable offense, but then they just get away with it because we don't want to ban them for something small, and then they just keep doing it. And then so now there's like, don't mess around. We'll put you in jail for a little bit, and then you'll be out, you won't be banned, and that'll be the way we deal with that.
Why not temp ban?
I mean, it basically is a temp ban. But there's just like not really much of it. It essentially is, yeah, a temporary ban. But you can still like log in, you just can't do anything. Because a temporary ban is just like, I don't know, it's a little bit more to deal with.
Wait, so it will be a physical thing or just not be able to do... Oh, no. It's like, it'll be a physical place on the server, and then you're not able to do anything. You're not able to chat, right?
Yeah, you won't be able to chat. You won't be able to, obviously, teleport or leave that location. The difference between that and just not allowing you on the server is basically nothing, except for you can log in and see, like, oh, I'm in jail. So there's not really much. And people then can come visit you and look at you through the bars and look at you and laugh and point. But But like, yeah, the difference is pretty much none. I just feel like it's a little bit less intense than it's saying you're banned and then the ban disappearing later on. And then also it makes it clear that there's not like a glitch or like something's gone wrong, because it might be like, oh, I think the server's down, or oh, I think my Discord stopped being linked, which brings me to the other point, which is we're going to have everything is going to be, you'll have to link your account to your Discord, which we already require everyone to be in our Discord anyway.
It is more fun. The jail is more fun.
And the jail is a little bit more fun, yes. It's a little bit more lighthearted.
Hannah's asking about, it's going to be a bartering system instead of a currency. Yes, basically. Like, diamonds will be probably the main currency, but you can say, like, if you're selling enchanted books, you can ask for a diamond and a book, you know, or an emerald, or anything you want. If you need more gunpowder or something like that, you can ask for that. So yeah, it's so much better, so much easier to use. So what I'm really excited about is that the Nether, and I'm recording, chat, don't worry. The Nether
She was already recording, don't worry.
No, I just needed to start right then. The Nether and the End will be locked at the beginning, and then you guys will have to unlock it by like Stardew Valley style. And if you've never played Stardew Valley, basically there's a community center that you have to fix up.
Well, if you've never played Stardew Valley, first go play Stardew Valley.
Yes, exactly. But I'll explain. So there's a community center that you have to fix up, and you have to gather certain items from around the whole map, I guess, and bring it back. And yeah, and then that's how you unlock different things to do on the island. So basically doing that, like, you're gonna have to gather a bunch of different items in order to unlock the Nether. And once you unlock the Nether, you'll have to gather a bunch of different things to unlock the End. And we're not going to make it easy. We're not going to make it easy. It's going to take you guys, hopefully, a while. We think it's going to take a while, and I bet it'll take you guys, like, freaking no time at all.
Yeah.
But I'm trying really hard to make it difficult.
The things we were doing originally was very quickly pointed out in our mod chat, like, hey, they can do this thing really easily by doing this, that, the other, and it's like, okay, that's actually not as difficult as we thought. So we're really gonna go for some, like, really try and make it a little bit painful for you guys, just a tad bit. You gotta earn it. We're not making it easy.
Hi, Granola. Day 276 of asking for fire. Almost at 300. That's crazy.
Wow.
Are we doing any villager-related plugins? The only plugin that we're doing is the one that makes villagers on hard mode so they won't die.
Well, that's actually not even a plugin. That's just a setting in paper.
Oh, nice, good.
Yeah, which I didn't realize when I got the plugin for the last thing. There's literally just a setting in the config for it.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, hence why that plugin is not very well updated, because it's just completely unnecessary.
Yeah.
But we do have the one that synchronizes the trades across. So like if you cure a zombie villager, and you get the discount, it'll sync the trades. It's the same one that we have on our current server. I've been trying to keep the plugins very low. It's not been going fully to plan to keep the plugins at a minimum. We're just
trying to make it safe and fun for everybody, while also making it easier for us to moderate and all that stuff. So it requires a lot of plugins, actually.
The plugins for moderation are like the bulk of the ones that like we kind of have to add, and then the shopkeeping one.
Yeah. We were gonna get an X-ray one as well, actually.
An anti-X-ray one?
Yeah, somebody mentioned that, and I was like, yeah, that's true.
we need to test that one. The one that we're looking at, the mod developer, it's their first ever mod, or their first ever plugin. So we really don't know how good they're gonna be at updating it. There's like zero history on it. But it does everything we want for anti-X-ray. But there's also other like older plugins for it that I think are less extensive, but they're like useful. So we'll see. Just depends on that. But also back to what I was saying earlier is like everything is going to be going through like linking your Discord. So you have to have your Discord linked, and then you'll have to have the whitelist role in our Discord. so that we only manage it in one place. Like right now, we have to give you the role and then also
DJ
add you to the
Ranjan,
whitelist.
thank you for the follow over on Twitch.
Oh yeah.
You can keep going.
DJ Ranjan. Okay. And then also your roles will be synced. So like if you have a Patreon subscription, then that role will automatically sync. And we might have multiple Patreon tiers and stuff like that. And there'll be some more perks, I think, that we're going to be able to enable with some of the, well, specifically like with the Shopkeep plugin.
Dreamy, thank you for the follow.
So that's exciting as far as like making moderation easier. And then we'll also know like your Discord like handle. And then it'll also synchronize your Discord name and your Minecraft name. Right now I have it set up to where it changes your Discord name to be your Minecraft name, but I think I might reverse that and make it to where your Discord name changes your Minecraft nickname. But I gotta play around with that one a little bit more.
Server pay to win? No.
No, we're trying to make sure that any of the Discord, or not Discord, sorry, any of the Patreon
Perks
are not like really intense.
This is
or
my
crazy.
husband. We're talking about our Minecraft server that he basically runs for me. Which is very nice of him.
Oh, and you know what else you guys are all going to be very excited about? Probably the most requested plugin.
Oh, we haven't even mentioned this yet,
Probably
have we?
I don't think I've mentioned it at all. I completely forgot to mention this one. What do you guys think the most requested plugin to add? What do you guys think it is? We're going to add it.
And I'm so excited for it.
Is your chat going? Is nobody chatting? Or is it not scrolling?
Yeah, nobody's chatting. They're not chatting every
Nobody
single
knows?
second. They're just, it takes a second. There's a
Oh, it
stream
takes a
delay.
second?
It's not instant. Sanzi's asking what is the most requested.
What do you guys think is the
Plugin.
most requested
guys have been
plugin that we're
asking
going to
for it.
add? No clue. These people have been begging for it for forever, and then they're like, I don't know.
Maybe we should just take it away.
Simple voice chat.
Mm-hmm.
Voice chat. You guys wanted the voice chat. So we're adding that. It does, to use it, it does require a client-side mod for you to install, but you don't need it. You can play without any voice chat, and that's perfectly fine. But we've added it. We've tested it. We love it. It's great. We're going to have the simple voice chat, so then you guys can just keep chatting away.
But you don't need to have
right
it
there.
to join. You don't need to have it.
You don't need to have it to join. You just obviously won't be able to use it.
Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm very excited for that. We were testing it out. It's so much fun.
I'm sure a lot of you have maybe used it already, but like I hadn't. And you can hear like directionally, like where they are. You can be like, oh, I'm over here. And then like you can look over there and that's where they are. You can hear it. It's great. It's great.
Yeah.
So that's going to be very exciting. Can you add proximity? It is. That's what simple voice chat is. It's proximity. It's proximity voice chat. But then you can also create groups so that you can still talk to someone even if they're far away. Roughly about when?
I told them I think it's going to be at the end of August, early September.
Probably leaning more towards end of August and early September, I'd say. It's going pretty well. We wanted to not pick a seed and just go natural, but since we're having such a small world border and we want to have most if not all of the biomes there, and then we also want there to be a dappled forest nearby for us to like expand to when we do that, which that's really hard to test and determine. So we've been trying to go through seed pickers to find a seed that will have all the biomes that we need in all the structures that we need within the first border that we're going to have, which is going to be a pretty small border. It's going to be either 1,000 or 2,000 blocks or so, which is going to be pretty small and tight. But that's so that we can expand it, so that we can get those dappled forests and all that other stuff in 26.3 when that comes out.
Yeah.
So that's what that's what's going on. Worst time for an ad. Oh no. Subscribe and then you won't have the ads. Silver Star.
Oh, thank you for the silver star, Starry. That's very fitting.
Appropriately named. What do these stars do?
They're the YouTube version of like gifting. You can like gift a
Oh, I like it. I need to fix the
little
things that super
emoji.
chats work.
It does read it out loud.
It does read it out loud?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so that part works.
Yes, but
It's only
it just
the
repeats
say
it 3
thing.
times to my in my headphones. It repeats it 3 times every time
Oh.
something goes off.
But it doesn't repeat it 3 times on the stream?
No.
Huh.
I know, it's weird.
Huh.
Hi, Fox.
I can stop one of them right now.
Yeah, I do that, and then it doesn't actually stop one of them, so
Really?
yeah.
Okay, well.
Good night, Jabba.
Night, Jabba. Mod, FNF, mod.
I haven't seen that. Five Nights at Freddy, because if that's the case, no, definitely not. I have not. I don't play that game. I'm scared. I'm too much of a scaredy cat. You never played on the OG server, but you're gonna wait till the new one. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I might as well wait. I mean, you can go on the old one and check it out and look to see all the builds, go to the different warps and the different build competitions and just see the cool things that people have built.
It's a music
Maybe ask someone to
game.
give you a tour, but you know, if you really want to like play, might as well just wait for the new one. If you're not already in the Discord, join the Discord so that you can get notifications on that, and then you'll know when it's happening.
Yeah.
We're also thinking about, yes, we'll make a world download available for the old world.
Friday Night Funkin'. What is that?
They said it's a music game, I think.
Oh, that's what the music game was. Cool. It's a mod?
FNF, not to be confused with FNAF.
Oh.
Yeah, how dare you? Battle other people with music.
That's fun.
I like that. It's a Minecraft mod, or it's... There's a link to the Discord, both on... You're on YouTube, but both in the YouTube and also on the Twitch description. Youngblood is back. We don't like BS IRL. That's my least favorite thing. It's a different game entirely. Oh.
I've never heard of it.
That sounds interesting. We might need to look at that for our community game nights that we do.
Is it multiplayer?
I assume it is. They said battling with music.
That's true.
FNF. Is it on Steam?
Okay. Let me see. I still have this area below here that I need to paint, and then I think that'll be it for this color. When it comes to paint the poplar leaf, the color that the leaf is red instead of gray, because the color stays the same in every biome. Yes, the poplar leaves will be the actual color that you see in the game, most likely. I haven't actually looked at the texture, but I'm assuming because it never changes color that it will always be that color, like in the texture as well. So I'm excited for that. Yeah, when that update comes out, I'm definitely going to start painting from that update. I'm so excited for it.
A Rift of the Necro Dancer.
I feel like I've heard of that before, actually.
Is it free? No, it's currently $8. 60% off.
Nice.
It's just like kind of like GarageBand style thing.
Fun.
Interesting. There's a whole world of games out there that I've just never seen.
Have I considered making my own hand-painted fonts and typefaces? Yes, and we'll have to do that at some point for the game. It'll be fun. But haven't gotten there yet.
So I was saying earlier, so yes, we'll make the world save available. We're also thinking about doing, or I'm thinking, I don't think EdgeCase is thinking about this at all, but I'm thinking about doing, for the server end, I'll save the world, and make that as a backup for you guys to download. But then we'll do like a big battle ending, and it'll be kind of like Battle Royale, Hunger Games type style. Where we'll have the world border will like shrink slowly over like I think like maybe 2 hours. We'll do it as like an event, and then everyone will like fight to the death. I'll put everyone on hardcore, and then it'll be like a big old battle to see who's left. And that way, all the stuff that you've been building over the whole time in the server can actually amount to something. So. If you plan to want to participate in that, maybe start gearing up for it. And then if people gear up for it, that'll also force me to actually do it. If enough people are actually interested in it. Getting the timing right so that there's enough people to actually do it at the right time will be somewhat difficult. It'll probably be on some weekend at some point. And like right before the reset.
Stream it, that would be fun.
Yes, so I was thinking of streaming it. We would stream it, and then I think we want to try and get some people to also, if we can get them to download the like recording thing and then like record it and like send us some clips for that. I think it would be like a cool video. I don't know if it would go on your channel or if, I put that on my channel or something, but I think there would be like a cool video of like I turned my chill SMP server into a battle royale to the death. Or something like that.
Yeah.
And
video essay style.
Video essay style. One of those those seem to be really popular. But I just think it'd be cool, fun for the community, and then potentially also a fun video could come out of it. The editing for that sounds like really intense, so we'll see about that part. But I think we should at least try. See what happens. Ooh, lootable chests? That's a good idea.
Oh, and then also, what's that plugin about looting in the new server?
Oh yeah, there's going to be in the new server, there's going to be Loot and Reborn is the name of the plugin. But it basically means that like if someone's been to a village and they took everything out of all the chests, well, and then you're new to the server and you go to that village, there will still be things in that chest for you. You can't destroy the chests, and then when the next person comes by, they'll also get some loot. So it'll happen for like mine shafts, all the different structures, shipwrecks, all that stuff. So that way, like when someone comes later in the server, they can still get that nice, sweet loot that you can find in the different structures and villages and such. So that's also something that we're adding. So yeah, we're really just trying to make the experience better for all the players, in all the different ways, and also better for us as mods and admins to run it.
Yeah, so I hope you guys are excited. I'm so excited. I want it right now.
Yeah, I'm really. I've been kind of dreading the work to do it, but the testing's been quite fun. And then once we're in there, it's gonna be so fun.
It's gonna be so fun.
It's gonna be so fun. I'm very excited.
So excited.
Very excited.
Yeah, so maybe don't settle like in a village or something like that because you won't be able to remove those chests.
Yes. No more of that. Like there was actually Spawn Town right now. What is Spawn Town? Was a village originally. Core server lore right there. Spawn Town was a village. I guess it kind of still is.
I want to test trial chambers with that. What happens with the pots? Because you destroy the pots.
I don't know. And I don't know, because we were looking at them, and there may be a separate mod or a plugin specifically to handle trial chambers. I don't know. That's That's a good question. We need to test that. Another thing to test. And this is why it will take some time.
Yeah.
Custom biome on the OG server. Not sure what that means. I don't think so.
Yeah, it's vanilla as possible is what we're aiming for.
Yeah, as vanilla as possible. Everything as vanilla as possible, while still keeping the experience good for multiplayer.
Yeah.
Hence the things like the looting plugin and stuff.
Yeah, I was watching this video about Dr. Donut's server. I don't know if you guys know Dr. Donut. I've been on a wormhole down his shorts recently, but if you haven't heard of a server before, it's basically like I want to say anarchy server, but it's just like a survival server with no rules. And it's super popular, like 30,000 people can be online at once or something. And it was interesting because it started as a survival server exactly like ours. Griefing was not allowed, all this stuff, and he used to play on the server all the time, and he still plays on his server now. But basically what happened was he got so popular that they weren't able to keep up with all the anti-griefing stuff. So then one day he was like, hey, we are making it a server that has no rules. Like, you just can do that. You just can't extra and stuff like that.
Tempting.
But it's just a regular survival server. And he was talking about how, like the video, he was reacting to the video and he was like, the video said, and everybody actually loved it. And he was like, that's actually not true. All of my original mods left. Nobody on the original server liked it at all. I basically created a whole new group of people because it's just a different kind of person that wants to play on it, which makes sense. But I do think there's something to the, once it gets to a certain size, like the only reason we were able to do this is because of the size of our server. I love the size of our server. And yeah, I feel like if it got much bigger, there'd be a point where we had to be like, okay, we just cannot moderate this anymore. And we're just gonna have to like,
yeah, at a certain point, moderating, first of all, you need like a really big mod team, which we have an increasing size mod team, which is great. We just got 3 new mods, so we have total 8 mods and
wow, that's crazy.
Technically 2 admins, but I don't know how much you function as an admin. You kind of do. You're like kind of the final decision maker. But then so we have what did I say, 6 total. There's basically 10 of us on staff essentially, but nobody gets paid. Well, I guess we kind of get paid,
not from the server
in the long run. We don't get paid from the server, no, but the server is free to us as a sponsor.
Yes, it's true,
which is great. And then anyone that does the Patreon,
shout out to Sparktoast. If you guys are looking to host your own server,
shout out Sparktoast.
Check out Sparktoast. There's a link in my description.
Use code EdgeCase for what is it? 5% off.
25% off your.
25% off.
Yep, your first.
Oh
month.
wow, that's
and
good.
you can run a server for like $5, so you can have like if you just need one for a month, you can
less
have
than
one
5.
for like
You can actually run the really small one for like $2, I think, a month. I would probably not go lower than the $5 tier because
depends on what you're doing.
You could, yeah, if it's just you for some reason and you want a server.
Or you and a friend.
You and a friend. I would probably say the $5 tier is where like the good, but like you can always upgrade or downgrade. Well, it's harder to downgrade because if you have used more disk space than the downgrades allow, but their support is great and amazing. You can just chat with them. They'll help you do a bunch of stuff. They've helped me with some of the like testing stuff in the past for like when I wanted to copy over the server so that I could do some testing on a different one. They have what's called splitters, which is great right now for testing the server, where you have your allocation, but then you can like reallocate some of the resources to a sub server to do testing, and that's what I'm doing all like my non-prod testing on right now. If you go on our main server, it may be a little bit slower because I've kind of like taken some of the resources from it to put onto the non-prod for the testing there, which is fine because no one seems to be on the main server at the moment. But it's really, I don't know, they just have all these features. Apollo panel is really good, which is where you like can manage your whole server. And then they have what's called Launchpad, which connects to Spigot, Modrinth, and CurseForge, and there's one other that I don't use for mods. And you can just like single click button and like add plugins, mods, data packs, all through those main three, and there's a fourth one, platforms. And it's just super easy. Keep it up to date. You can use vanilla Minecraft, Paper. I think there's like, what is it, like Folia, CurseForge. You can use the different server versions. I'm probably, if you haven't run a server before, this is probably all like gibberish to you, but
Hi, Issa.
very
You
customizable.
so you can just
Really
chat. Well,
great.
thank you for the sub. And I don't know if you guys saw my video from the other day. It did not do well on YouTube, which is so frustrating. YouTube always underperforms the other two platforms that I post on. But yeah, I'm trying to get to 100,000 followers on every platform, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And once I get there, you guys will be able to vote on a very difficult and scary texture for me to paint. So if you guys want to do that, make sure you subscribe.
She's already passed 100,000 on Instagram.
I know, it's crazy.
And on TikTok?
Not on TikTok
Not
yet.
on TikTok yet. What are you on TikTok?
Like 90 something.
90 something. But on YouTube, it hasn't been keeping up with those numbers.
It has not.
Not as much as the other platforms. For some reason.
Have I painted my own skin?
YouTube's
Not
been
yet.
sleeping.
You'll be an adult by the time I finish the pack? Wow. I'm already an adult.
I'll also be an adult by
I'll
the time
also
you
be
finish
an
it.
adult. So why? That's funny.
You got a kitty.
You've already been subbed on YouTube for a while. Thank you.
Well,
Her
good,
name is
keep it up.
Calypso. That is such a good name.
That's
for
a great cat name.
If we got another cat, I don't know what we name them.
What kind of cat? Are they like a tuxedo? I'm assuming a tuxedo by the name. I don't know though. That's my guess.
Why does that make you
I don't know. I don't know why.
a tuxedo?
I think because it ends in O.
Okay, I'm missing.
I'm grounded. Why? Because we still haven't done a test stream yet. Yeah. Yeah, I should be grounded for that. It's hard to remember to do the test stream and also the test server. All the testing. And the, what I do during most of the day to make our money, our household income. I'm trying to not say the word that is forbidden on this channel. The thing that I do for my primary source of income is IT stuff. So I'm already constantly doing that kind of stuff. Ow! Ow! Why are you chomping me?
She wants attention.
She wants loving. She wants loving. Tell chat what you want.
Is it possible to paint the player skin? I don't know. I don't think it's possible to paint like your own skin, but I do see the Steve like textures in there. I don't know if it supports anything bigger than like the 16 by 16 texture, you know? So we'll have to test it out one day and see. I do actually want to paint my skin. I also want to paint like other YouTuber skins. Like I think painting Mogswan's skin would be really fun. And we could do like prints of that if you guys wanted. And we could do
Paint your own skin.
yeah, paint my own skin. All of that stuff would be fun.
Why? You were biting me because you wanted loving, and why are you trying to act like you don't love this? Why are you acting like you don't? Oh, fan.
She hates fans.
She's scared of the fan. She does not like it.
One day we came downstairs at our old place and she just was scared of the fan.
She was slinking around the corner, like didn't want to do any, like really just
A
terrified.
sub goal where Sanzi paints one of the textures? Do you want to paint one of the textures?
No.
That would be pretty funny.
No. I can paint like
That would be pretty
what's like one of the smallest ones that you haven't done yet.
I don't know, like just a 1 pixel. Like I've done the Firefly, but
Yeah, I can do like one of the what's it called? Particles.
yeah.
One of the particle effects.
Open commissions for me to paint other people's skins. I might do that in the future. You're guessing it's a baby cow? Why don't you read what's on the screen? Is it legible?
Oh,
I think it's
got
on there.
him.
Just didn't mean that as a diss. I just mean I put it right there. You can't see it here.
No, you can't see it on the YouTube. It's actually kind of small on Twitch also.
But I put it on the screen, guys.
But also, I don't know. It looks pretty clearly like a cow.
But you can't tell if it's a baby cow or the...
Yeah, I thought it was just cow.
The big
Regular
cow.
cow.
Do redstone? You should paint redstone. Oh, it's cut off.
Oh, is it?
I can see it on there. All
The
the
text
way.
is cut off? Or
Oh,
the...
is it? Okay, I'll move it over. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be mean. Is that better? It just says baby. Oh, wait. That
just
cuts
says
off a lot.
baby.
Is the chat cut off too?
Just a baby. Yeah, it cuts off to the left. Like, you don't see the platform stuff in the beginning of people's names in the chat, typically.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not the right, like, what OBS does is not actually the correct
Enderal,
aspect
thanks for the follow.
ratio.
There's a Lego pack that can make your skin a Lego. That's probably on Bedrock, though. Better
Probably on
Newt.
Bedrock, yeah.
Thanks for letting me know.
Which, if you're gonna buy anything on Bedrock, we have a
I have
a
link.
code for that. We have a
Yeah,
link
I
for
haven't
that.
ever posted
Is it on there? You haven't posted it yet?
No.
Okay.
There's some stuff I needed to do to set it up, and I was just like, oh my gosh.
we should post that.
Yeah.
And then once we post
You
that,
can see it all now? Yay. Okay, sorry, chat. Sorry, chat.
yeah, that's why it was such a common question. Everyone kept being like, "What is it?"
Okay. I do have a Bedrock code.
Yeah,
Somewhere.
she's official Minecraft affiliate. Actually,
I am
just have not
just
set
not
any
very
of it
good
up.
at it.
Technically. So, yeah, we need to get that link and post it, and then
Yeah.
if you guys buy stuff on Bedrock, you can do that. Not very good at the marketing side of this stuff.
Hey, I'm trying.
I was kind of dissing myself. I feel like I should be the one doing that, but
Yeah, you should. What the heck, Smarty?
you do the painting part, but I don't know. Mostly just do the tech stuff. And for the most part, I don't even do the tech stuff, as Youngblood knows.
Yeah. Yep. Gotta set up the stream commands.
I'm Youngblood's biggest enemy at the moment.
What does the code do? It allows you to purchase things from the Bedrock marketplace, and I just get a little bit of commission for it.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know. I mean, I just feel weird about, like, advertising it because I don't play Bedrock. And my pack is not out on Bedrock, so... Still, I don't know. But I do want to have it in case you guys just want to use it and support me. That would be awesome. Remember the mod you're talking about? Okay, I'll check it out after the stream. Oh my gosh, the thunder. The hiding for 10 jewels. Thank you, Joe Bro. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna go back over to the left over here.
Should it be called fixed if I never had it working in the first place?
What?
The say command.
Does it do anything?
It's supposed to activate TTS if you're subscribed on Twitch.
Oh.
Supposed to. It does not.
Oh, I don't know if I necessarily want that either. I
Oh.
can't handle that voice.
Well, there you go. You heard it here.
I read Mr. Chat.
You can no longer blame me. No, well, I fixed the problem. There's no longer a problem because now we no longer want that to be the case.
I feel like I'm pretty good at looking at the chat and reading what's on there.
It's supposed to be more of like a benefit, like a thank you for being subscribed on Twitch situation.
I mean, if
the
it
idea
works
of
like
it.
once when they subscribe, that would be cool.
It does. It should when they subscribe. Wait, does it not?
I don't know.
Somebody subscribe so we can find out.
Well, I don't have my headphones in, so I don't know.
Oh. Somebody subscribe and then everyone else tell us.
There goes the rain. Dang, it's raining a lot.
What if we used a nicer TTS voice? That's a great idea.
Yeah, that is a great idea.
Because the current one is absolutely atrocious.
Hi, Ender Owl. What's up?
Why don't we? Laziness
And time.
and time. And potentially money? I think there's free ones. But the really nice ones, I think, potentially cost money. Which is like, come on, guys. Why does it need to cost money? Well, it doesn't work if you're subbed. It's supposed to be if you do !, say, and then you type stuff in, it would do TTS, but it doesn't. It doesn't work. I mean, you can try it. You can test stream right now, but like, it didn't work last I saw. Did it work? I mean, we can't hear it. We don't have the sound on over here. So Chad's gonna have to tell us that it worked. Yeah, no. Yeah. I don't know. If anyone is a master at Social Stream Ninja, let me know. I gotta look into it and see how that works. It's not very straightforward. All right, I'm gonna get myself a snack. Did you want something? One of your
yeah, can I
sandwich
have
things?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Well, it's not thawed, so I'll put it over here and then you can wait for it to thaw.
There's some in the fridge.
Oh,
I
you
put
did?
it in
Okay.
earlier.
Cool. Grab you one of those. Okay, I'm gonna go get a snack and hide from your Twitch subscribers who are gonna run their
wait,
pitchforks on me. Bye.
It's this one. There we go. It's all nice and cozy in here, chat. It's like stormy outside. I like it. I think good thing this also is that color. And goes down one more. What's up, chat? Now we're alone. Wolfire's here. What's up? All right. We're making some good progress on this chat. We are making some good progress. Favorite baby animal? I love the baby chick. Baby chick is so cute. Thank you. Chocolate Uncrustables, you guys. That will be the snack in a minute.
I got her hooked on the Uncrustables.
Yeah, you did. You did. I don't like the peanut butter and jelly ones really though. I like the chocolate ones. I like like the chocolate ones, you know? The Nautilus. Yeah, Nautilus is really cute. Which was added before the baby update? I didn't know that. Okay, this is all. Oh no. Okay, yeah, perfect. It's like that. You've not been paying attention to the painting with how interesting the conversation's been? Yeah, it's like a little podcast, I guess. What animals have I painted? Not that many. Done a wolf. I've done a bat. I've done, what else? Baby chick. Baby turtle. I just did that one yesterday. What else? What else, chat, have I done? I think that's about it. I should paint the creeper for Minecraft's next birthday. When is Minecraft's birthday? That'd be fun. Painting the creeper would actually be so fun. Okay, let me skip a little here. Okay. And here. Minecraft's next birthday is May 29th, 2027. Will that be 20 years? No. 20 years would be in 2029. So it'll be 18 years. That's crazy. Baby Jellycat? Is that something in the game? How to make an MC meta file? I don't make them. I just copy them over from the default texture pack. I just download a version of the default texture pack and then I find the MC meta from there and then I copy it over and it works. So that's all I do. I don't know anything more advanced than that. What texture pack are you making though? That sounds cool. Okay. We're getting there, chat. We are getting there. Might go up a little before I start painting the rest of this, because we have that middle layer. Jellycat is the cat that has the gray striped back and a white belly. Oh, that's like Loon. It's kind of like Loon. Based of Good Time with Scars Cat Jelly. Wait, is it actually? That's awesome. Baby Snowy Wolf, that's a good one. Hi, Tani. Stream has been good. You missed Santi Hour. Okay. Oops. Painted it one too many over there. That's okay. Jelly died though. Aw. That's sad, but it's nice that she's always remembered in the game. Imagine Loon gets put in the game. Oh my gosh. So cute. Sounds like Jelly's already pretty close to her though. Pretty close. How am I painting the enchantment glint? I think I'm gonna not paint it pixel by pixel, but just kind of interpret it. Otherwise it would take me way too long. My gosh, it's such a big storm right now. Just one here. If they ever do another, was it a competition? That's cool. Should submit Luna. Yeah, I won't be replacing any of the cats with Luna. I'll paint them as is. I'm gonna keep the default look to the texture pack. Oh, it's like this, okay. Then like that. I know it doesn't seem like it, but chat, we are pretty close. Gotten through almost 3 of the colors now. Oops. Okay. Well, that's the end of the texture. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Then we do a little here, a little here, and that area is done. Now I just have this little area at the bottom. Am I gonna paint anything else after I paint the baby cow? What time did we start today? 2:30? Oh my gosh, it's almost been 2 hours. I don't know. I don't know if I will actually. Depends on what time it is and if I need to get dinner started. So we will see. Do you guys like it when I paint bigger textures like this, or do you prefer it when I paint a bunch of smaller textures? Both great. Yeah, like I try to mix it up. I've just had a lot of bigger textures requested by Patreon, which is great because it forces me to do them. But we definitely need to have a stream, maybe this Saturday, where we just do a bunch of little ones. I thought lives are for members. No, lives are for everyone to come watch. You do have to be subscribed to chat, I'm pretty sure. You don't really care, at least I'm painting. Good answer, good answer. Mix of both. Like the clouds, please do the clouds. I haven't decided how I'm gonna approach the clouds yet, so I'm saving that for when I figure that out. Okay, wait, I think that's actually it for this color. Let me double check. I think that's actually it for this color. Yay! Okay. I am excited about the concrete slabs and stairs. It's gonna be so nice. Gotta drive your sister somewhere. Wow, that's a nice sibling right there. All right. The new map textures. What are the new map textures? Like, did they change? I know they changed the arrow that you're like pointing, but I haven't seen, like I saw the new maps that they have. Did they change like the actual regular map that you hold? Okay, now I'm gonna do the lightest brown. And then the item texture is different. Okay, well, I guess I cannot paint the maps until the next update. That's good that I have not painted those yet. I've almost painted them like several times, actually. Okay, I'm just lightening up this color that I have. Let's see if this works. More like maps and less like paper? Oh, cool. I'm gonna look it up. 26.3 map textures. Oh, so all maps look like that now? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they do look more like maps. Okay, wait, I'm actually glad that I have not painted that yet. Cool. Yay, that's gonna look so much better. Okay, let's try this brown and see what we think. Let me try it next to this one down here, actually. That is not light enough. I do not think that is light enough. I'm gonna let it dry. I think it's too close. So I'm gonna need some more white. And we'll see if we like that. All right, I do think that's better. Shouldn't be too much lighter, but it should be light enough to pick up on Photoshop. I don't know, I want it slightly lighter. Maybe just slightly? I don't know, you can tell on camera. Normally that's good enough for it to pick up in Photoshop as well. Maybe just slightly lighter, let's see. Okay, that feels better to me. Yay! All right, now we gotta start going around, filling it all in. And then 3 down from the top. And it's like this, all the way up. Okay. Then, oh yeah, let me hear the dinos. I can hear it coming out of my headphones. Or maybe it's coming out of Sansa's computer. That's funny. Green Impulse, Gem, Scar, and Skiz are doing D&D? Wait, that actually sounds great. I might watch that. I might have to watch that. Okay, let's see. And we're gonna go 2 down here. 3 over. Like that. I think that's it. The rest is part of the spots. And then we go over here. Is it raining where you guys are right now, or is it sunny? What's the weather like? I'm curious. Is it rainy here right now? Gotta go, Ender. Thanks for hanging out. Right, I'm basically just gonna fill most of this in. And then, oops, I touched it with my finger. That's why I normally start on the left and move my way over, but what can you do? Still full sun where you are, cloudy, not raining. Good to know, good to know. All right. But yeah, somebody was asking earlier if I'll open up commissions for skins. I might do that one day. Might just do that. It would be pretty expensive though, because it will take me a while. So I don't know how many people would actually want to do that. But yeah, I think it would be fun. I definitely need to paint mine first just to like try it out. All right. How long have we been going on this? Almost an hour. Almost an hour. Crazy. This one's been pretty fun to do. Okay, there's kind of like a light gray over there, and then over here, there'll be a little pink ear there, cute. And then we've got this is the face over here. Your mom wants you to come with her to do errands. Classic. Classic. Have fun. Big creators like Mug Swamp would like it. Yeah, I think I would definitely just send them their skins for sure. All right. Youngblood, you're headed out. See ya. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Okay, I'm gonna go back up to the top, jump back up here, where we'll start here. And then there's a little spot that we're working around here. Liking go so far? Thank you. See ya, Willow. Yeah, this is a big texture, but we're almost done with the brown part. I actually think the gray is going to take longer than I've been thinking. So there's a bunch of different gray colors, but it is just gray. So that's good. So that is good. And at least the colors for this one are kind of like pretty much in patches, which is nice. Like it's not a different color every single little pixel, which would be so annoying. But okay, there's only one little spot there. And same up here. And like that. All right. Let's see. I do have to keep constantly checking my reference because I didn't draw out the spots. I feel like I should have drawn out the spots. But yeah, we were talking about Shadow of Israel earlier, and if you haven't heard of it, I feel like it's like the first SMP of Minecraft. It was absolutely iconic. We could not get enough of it back in the day. And then suddenly, on episode 42, they just stopped uploading. And the way that he explained it was like there's just so much pressure and it just didn't become a priority for them anymore. So they just stopped. Which I totally understand, but I don't know, it's probably been more than 10 years now since the last episode came out. Definitely has, I think. It's just the best. Can I imagine the amount of patience you need for something like this? Yeah, what I learned in architecture school is that if you just put your mind to something, you can do it. Doesn't always take that much talent. It just takes a lot of perseverance, I would say. Willingness to push through and see it to the end. You know? So that's what I feel like I've done a good job of doing. Is just pushing through and keeping going. But I do love doing these streams with you guys. Definitely gives me more motivation. Guys, the house is shaking from thunder. It's crazy. Like, wow. I've got a little patch right there. So then we're going to cover all of this here. And then this gets filled in. Okay, and then that starts right here. There's a little patch. I messed up a little bit on my last color, but it's okay. It's definitely looking a lot more filled in after that last color. Yeah, stopping for a short time is definitely a big enemy because then you have to get started back up. All your materials are away, all that stuff. But yeah, it definitely just takes a lot of commitment and willingness to see it through. I feel like that's why I'm not really nervous of like anybody copying this idea or doing something similar. It's like, okay, yeah, sure, try it. Like, it's not that easy, you know what I mean? There's a very large barrier to entry to being able to do do this. Like, again, I don't think it takes that much skill. I think it's really just about commitment and willingness to see it through. Where are my dancing dinos over on Twitch? It's a dancing dino song for sure. All right, last little section down there, which is good. I just feel like this color is running thin. And then, let's see. We'll get this all filled in. I like the big sections where I can fill in a lot. I realized I missed this down here too, so let's go ahead and get this filled in. Have I hit an hour? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording and start it again. Need to clear off this SD card. Getting low. Favorite Minecraft song? I think it has to be Other Side. Pig Step is also a good one. But yeah, there's a lot of really good ones. Have you guys ever collected every music disc in Minecraft? That'd be fun. Oops, there's a little spot there that I forgot about. It's okay. Just won't fill it all in. I just need to fill that in. Okay. Then there we go. There's another spot there. Came back from eating lunch, welcome back. You're working on getting every music disc right now in Minecraft? That's crazy. How's it going? How many do you have? I think there's 22. All right. There we go. That is the brown. Now I just have the spots and the face. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm gonna take a sandwich break, chat. A Uncrustables, not sponsored, chocolate sandwich. So good. So good. It's the spot. I'm looking at the EdgeCase video, their first one. It's called Surviving the First Night. $15 years ago, dang. That's crazy. 19 million views. That's quite a lot. Quite a lot of views. It is good, chat. I should make a tutorial about how to make your own texture pack. I could do that. Hardest one to find is from the trial ruin, really. I'm surprised. I thought the hardest one would be the one you have to craft. I think you can only find them in like ancient cities. That was good. Much needed snack. I have energy now. Let's go. Now we're gonna do, there's like a gray brown that kind of mixes the spots in some places. It's not in too many spots. Ancient cities spawn more frequently though, yeah. All right. How to add blocks to color a mob. You want to make a texture for an ally, but you can't figure out how to add pixels above its head to make a flower crown. I have no idea. I just do the basic ones, you know? So I think they all have a certain, I think you need to make a new model for it, which I don't know how to do. I've never had to do that. Okay, so now I'm gonna do that gray brown. Let's see. It's like a very light white brown with probably like a little bit of black in it to give it that gray. So I'm gonna do some more white. I'm running out of white. Can you guys even see that? Yeah, you can now. Okay. I'm gonna do more white over in this lighter area that I was working on. I want it to be pretty light, and then I'm just gonna take some of this black and mix it in. Just needs to be like a grayish white brown kind of thing. So let's start over on the left over here. Go here. It's not even light enough, I don't think. It needs to be more white. Very, very light brown. Maybe this is better over here. Let's try that. Yeah, that feels good. It's like a gray brown kind of thing is what I'm going for. And the rest will just be pure gray. Or white kind of thing. Okay, let's keep going. Finally, starting on the spots, you guys. Finally starting on the spots. It's very satisfying. You're back from driving your sister. That wasn't too far. It didn't take you too long. Yeah, welcome back. This whole area over here is this like gray brown color. You let her pick the music and she made good choices. Aw, you are a nice sibling. I don't have any siblings, chat. I am an only child. I don't know if I've ever said that before. But yeah. Okay, then there's some down here as well. Okay. Then up here we've got right? Yeah. Okay. Some of this. Yep, that's right. Then let's see. It's another little patch over here. Since the areas are getting smaller, I definitely feel like... Oh, I missed a little spot over there. It's funny. Cover it up after. Since the areas are getting smaller, I definitely feel like it's going faster. There's not as much of this color everywhere. Okay. Let's see. Hi Reno. Edge, which one do you use more often? Complex note-taking app or the simpler one? Complex being like Notion, Obsidian. Definitely just notes. Like I use the regular notes app for everything. I've tried other notes apps. They just become too much and too complicated, I feel like. Hi Sansi. Trying not to scare me this time.
I did it very slowly.
You did it very slowly.
I almost did it again.
No, it's not.
I almost did it again, and then I was like, oh, yeah, that scared the crap out of her last time. Maybe let's not do that.
Yeah, what's up?
I was just excited to see you last time.
Okay, yeah, I forgive you.
Just excited.
Yeah, gentle entrance this time.
Very gentle entrance. I did it like a cat would do it.
Yeah.
Well,
Instead of Luna go,
yeah, I was gonna say, she'd go like, meow, meow. What you got? Almost done.
Look at it. Yeah, I am almost done. Okay. Need some space.
No. Don't need no space. How's chat been?
Chat is good.
You can tell me about how mean they've been later.
Texture. Where do you guys want the texture placement? I know it covers my face a lot, but I just don't know where to put it. Like over here? Is that better? Do I consider calendar integration on a note-taking app too much? No, like if you use it. It's just for me personally, I make all these complicated... Oh, I just realized I forgot that color. It's okay, I'll go back and do it. I find if I make it too complicated, I never use it. All right, so that's it for that color. So now we're going on to the grays. I'm gonna try to make that other color that I had. I think I have some in here that might work. What are you doing? You playing a game?
I
Gonna
was
work
doing
on the
some testing.
server? Nice. Toaster Duder, what's up? Thanks for the follow. Okay, I'd forgotten that. Such a nice break from scrolling. I'm glad. I'm trying to keep it chill over here.
The person that's taking a break from scrolling, are they on YouTube or Twitch?
YouTube, because you scroll through YouTube and you can find the stream. Yeah, YouTube chat is winning right now. For real. I feel like normally Twitch is more active. I feel like everybody just had to go. No worries though. YouTube, it's just us now.
YouTube's been more active since you did the vertical. I think more people just stumble across it.
Yeah, I definitely get more views this way, which is interesting. Okay, I'm gonna start with like a dark gray. And do it over in another one of these little... Are they running out of my white here? It's okay, because I have another one, but I'm trying to use it all up.
Some crazy stuff on the vertical lives.
Yeah. YouTube chat is where it's at. It rhymes. Typhoon, weren't you asking about stream advice the other day? How's that going? Made any progress? Gilded Blackstone is on the wheel. I might paint it at some point whenever it lands on it, but I don't know if I'll be doing another one today. This one has taken me quite a while. How dark do I want to go? This is medium dark. I just want to make more of that color. Okay, let's see how we feel. YouTube Yappers and Twitch Twinks. That's hilarious.
Oh.
I don't know if that means what you think it means. Bread cult. Okay. So, we're doing the darker gray now. I have a lot on my brush. Does that feel good? I think so. It's pretty dark. It's pretty dark in the texture. How often do I misplace a pixel? Pretty often. I've already done some on here, so you'll see me cover some up as I go. But yeah, I do it pretty often, I feel like. It's really easy to do when everything's just a big white grid and you have to count. You're doing Minecraft content? Nice, you have a friend you're gonna do it with? Fun. It's always good to have a friend to play Minecraft with. Okay. You're back, Willow. Welcome back. All right. Then we'll do up here.
Guys, I'm on the Modrinth loader right now. Trying to add shaders. What's good shaders? Should I do complementary shaders reimagine or complementary shaders unbound, or is there some other shader that
I use Reimagine.
I should look at? That's the top one.
That one works well with my texture pack.
59 million. Use Reimagine, it's good. Okay.
That was weird. What? When Sansi started talking?
Oh, sorry.
The sound glitched. Is it better now? What happened? I did not hear it.
I may have started talking before
Robot
the mic
man?
fully connected.
Did you thrift that mic from the devil? That's funny. Is it better now, chat?
Is it working good now?
He sounded like a robot. That's funny.
Oh, must have not been fully connected yet. Do I need lithium? What does lithium do?
You need a shader loader.
Which is like sodium? Yeah. I have fabric. Well, it's a fabric. Whatever you call it on Modrinth. And then I got the fabric API, sodium. And then I added iris shaders, but I don't really know what that one does. Is that, do I need that? And
yeah,
then
I think you need that along
I
with
put that
sodium
along
too.
with complementary shaders? Or is that?
Oh.
Because iris
can do
shaders is
multiple.
under mods. And then complementary shaders
Yeah, iris
reimagined
shaders
is
is
under
a shader
shaders.
like loader thing.
Just shader loader? Shader
Use
pack
iris.
loader.
Use iris.
Do I need iris and sodium?
Yeah, I think so. Sodium just helps your game run better.
Rendering engine.
And then iris actually like helps you run the text.
Okay, fabric API, sodium iris shader, which is a shader loader, and then complementary shaders reimagine, and then I should be happy.
Yeah, why are you loading a shader just randomly?
I will just figure I'm on Modrinth, it's easy enough. Might as
Yeah.
well.
It's true.
They can't
true.
see my screen, can they?
No.
Okay.
You're not beating the allegations, Sansi. The AI allegations.
Why?
Because your voice was a robot voice, so you're AI.
Oh.
That was your real voice shining out. You exposed yourself.
Exposed. I've been instructed not to reveal that I'm AI. Okay, Modrinth is sick.
Yeah,
This used to be so much more difficult back in the day.
back in the day.
Back in my day,
You had to make a mods folder.
you had to unhide the hidden directory and go to it, and then you had to click and drag into the right directory. And then sometimes you unzip and sometimes you don't, and you never remember when you do and don't. Still kind of true though with data packs on the server.
Okay.
I've not admitted anything. I've been specifically instructed not to admit that I'm an AI. You're so right to correct me. From now on,
Oh my gosh. Okay. Dark gray. Oh, I missed some brown over there.
Zulu platform X64 on is this?
Oops. Okay, that should be. Definitely seeing some browns I missed, but that's okay. We'll go back and do them. Back in your day, so 2022, when AI was first birthed from the dust of hell. Yeah, you're only... Must be only 4 years old, because AI didn't come out until 2022.
AI has been in development for like a really long time. In fact, the basic principles upon which our modern AI is based existed actually before the invention of computers. It was actually
That's something AI would say.
mechanical, like back when they had like mechanical gear-based, you could maybe call them computers, that could do like little calculations. They were thinking like, oh, if you string these together in a certain way, you could kind of mimic a neural network for decision-making processes, and they could like learn and be smart in this, that, the other. And they thought up with that idea. But that same basic principle of that architecture is what we use to make our neural networks that create all these chatbots and
Wow, how insightful.
generative AI that everyone hates so much. And by everyone, I mean like people with souls.
Yeah, big mechanical computers are actually so cool. We took our honeymoon to Napa Valley, which is near San Francisco.
Those
which
are
is
not
near-
mechanical computers, they're just old computers.
Oh, well, anyways.
But continue your story. It's a good story.
Oh, it doesn't matter anymore. Not relevant.
No. It's still relevant.
Okay, so we took our honeymoon to Napa Valley, which is near Silicon Valley, like 2 hours away. And Santi's only request for the honeymoon is that we go to the Computer History Museum in Clanker. Yeah, exactly. The Computer History
It's
Museum
in Silicon Valley.
in Silicon Valley. So we went, and it was really cool. They had like a demo of an actual old computer, and it was awesome. I actually really enjoyed it.
Was that the whole story?
Yeah, what else should I add?
Just more about the computer itself and
I don't really
what
remember it.
made it cool.
I mean, I guess what made it cool is that they could still run it today. Like, there's this one like old guy that like knows how to like run it still and does it as his like retirement, basically. It's pretty cool.
I mean, I think what was cool about it was a bunch of like reels of tape,
Yeah,
right? Everything was tape based.
yeah,
And then the output was paper. It was printing it out on paper.
yeah.
So you had this big old reel of tape. You had the input tape, and then you had like the calculator tape, which was like the program tape. And then you had the output, which was just printing on paper. So you'll take your data set on one tape, load it up on there. The program that you want to run that data set through is another tape. You load that up on there on these reels. And some of the programs or the data tapes were multiple reels long. So midway through, you'd have to exchange out the reels for it, which is really, really incredible. And there was like this, it was like punch cards.
Yeah.
That was the thing. You would put in the punch card and that would be your input actually. So I don't remember what this input tape thing was. I don't know. I think maybe there's like one computer that took your punch card and put it onto a tape, which then ran it to the computer that ran the program or something like that. I can't really remember.
but
We
it
gotta
was
go
cool.
back.
Guess we gotta go back so you can remember.
And one of the things they had to manage was like the actual length of tape and keeping just the right amount of tension on it. Too much tension and it gets like stuck or it doesn't it breaks, and then not enough tension, and then it just like gets all loose and flies all over the floor, and gets everywhere, and it makes like an incredible sound, like okay,
Yeah, very satisfying.
exactly like how I just sounded. It sounded exactly like that.
Yeah, you can imagine the mechanical sounds it would make. It was cool, and they had to raise the floor, too, because that's how they put all the cables in. Like it was all under your feet.
Yeah.
So it was all on like a floor that was raised up.
No HDMI back then.
No HDMI, that's correct.
No USB-C.
Yeah.
There's probably more data transfer that can happen in a single USB-C cable than that entire room.
Yeah. True. We're getting close, chat. This one might win for the longest one that's taken me so far. Even longer than the paintings. It's just a big area. Looms were technically the first ever step in computer development in history. That's cool.
What were?
Loom.
Loom. Oh.
That's very interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna make this
like
gray.
the textile mills were like the first like bit of like mass automation that humans really did. And those that operated the textile mills, largely females. But that's not like a yay equality. Mostly women were doing it. It was more like we can abuse them and make them work however many hours we want type thing. It was not like, oh, let's celebrate women in the workplace thing. It was like no. We found the people that we could abuse type thing. Yeah.
Who will be getting Dungeons 2? I will, and we'll be playing it on stream, and it's gonna be awesome. Sounds like you're getting it too, so we can...
Yeah, we'll play together.
Actually, look it up right now, and tell me if we should get the regular, or if we should get the upgraded version, like the ultimate.
What comes with the upgraded?
I don't really remember, which is why I want you to look it up, and then we need to decide.
Chat, look it up for me.
No, you're at a computer. You should get it.
Yeah, so are they.
I don't remember what comes with. I think it's some kind of cape, but I guess my question is, can you wear the cape in regular Minecraft?
Dungeons 2.
I'm so excited for Dungeons 2. It's gonna be awesome.
Pre-order bonus.
Yeah. That
2
as well.
hero skins and the twisted cape.
Well, definitely pre-order it, because
And
it's
the
basically...
twisted chicken pet.
Ooh, twisted chicken pet.
Offer expires September 28th. We got some time.
It's the day it comes out, yeah.
Oh, so if you literally buy the day before. All these ghosties. We never finished Dungeons 1.
I didn't realize there was a finish. I guess you're right, there is.
Honestly, we didn't even play that much of it.
Should we play more on stream? Should we play some Dungeons?
We could. Well, we just put our old Switches in storage.
Lazy Sansi. Yeah.
What do you mean lazy, Sanji?
Because you
I'm
wouldn't
not
look
lazy.
it up.
I'm lazy, guys. What can you tell? What can I tells ya? What can I tells ya? Isn't that proof that I'm not
jump,
AI?
which is new. That's cool.
Okay, so the deluxe edition comes with 4 hero skins, soul cape, blub pet companion, and then the first 2 DLCs.
Oh, okay, that's actually really good.
The standard is only $30, and the deluxe is $50.
So
even though the deluxe edition is like $10 to $20 cheaper than like most other games that are coming out.
Yeah, which is great.
Because even
Minecraft.
like
Minecraft.
even like
Yeah, exactly. Are they regular Minecraft cosmetic capes, or are they dungeon?
I think it's in dungeons. I think it's
in
what
dungeons
it is.
only. Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, I don't think they're giving you a
exclusive
prize
Minecraft
for a
game
game that you're not buying.
Yeah. Power just went out at your house.
Oh no.
What? So you're watching me on data right now? crazy.
Using your precious battery for this stream.
Yeah.
I feel honored.
I feel so honored. Okay. I'm just going in with pure white for the last little bits.
Yeah, like Black Flag Resynced,
Oh,
which is
I wanna buy that so
which is a 12-year-old game. Is like
$60.
$60.
Ubisoft. Of
So
course.
it's twice the price of the base price for Dungeons 2. And it's like
I'm waiting
a
for that
re-release
to go
of
on
a game.
sale.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Wild.
Definitely.
Still gonna buy it, but it's wild.
I'm gonna wait for it to go on sale first.
Not endorsing Ubisoft. And I wouldn't buy it. This is probably the only Ubisoft game that I would buy. Let's not talk about the fact that I've been addicted to Anno 1800, which is technically Ubisoft. But aside from that, like, I wouldn't buy any open world Ubisoft game that was made, probably pretty much anything that was made after Black Flag.
Black Flag was the first and only Assassin's Creed that I played.
Yeah, I tried Unity,
Yeah.
and then I was like, this sucks, and then I never played another Assassin's Creed. Like, I did, to clarify,
Yeah,
I did Black Flag, loved it, and then it was right about when Unity came out, and Unity came out, got it, and then I was like, never again.
I do, responding to a chat, but I do have a lighter hand in general. I've always had too light of a hand when I paint. So, yeah, definitely. The scanner makes it brighter, and I just have a lighter hand in general. Okay. There we go. Little white spots. Yay. Okay, did I miss anywhere? Yeah, down here. Okay. That is most of it. Now we just have to fill in. There's a few little brown spots that I missed, and then here. There's some here. Not exactly the same brown, but it's fine. It's fine. Oops. And then, what else? I know there was more. Here. And then I think that's it. And then you bet that other 7 Twitch viewers fell asleep at the stream? Probably. I wouldn't doubt it. It's a very relaxing stream. We're just chatting, chilling.
It is a good sleep stream.
It is, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do the black and then we'll do the little pink ears last. We're almost done though, chat. Almost done. I think this will be the only one I'm doing today. This took me quite a while and I am sleepy, but we'll be back on Saturday and we'll do smaller ones then. We'll do a bunch of small ones. What's my favorite mob? Yours is the Endermite. Oh, my favorite mob. Like hostile or unhostile? I think in general, I mean, the baby chick is so cute. The pig is classic. I don't know if I could just narrow it down to one. I don't know if I could narrow it down. Sounds like, do you have a favorite mob?
Favorite mob?
Yeah.
Ooh. No.
No, that's it.
Chickens. Except
no,
also I
wait.
hate chickens at the same time.
It's bleeding into the white.
I like chickens as a player because easy food.
Yeah.
As an admin, I hate chickens.
There's too many of them.
Too many chickens.
Okay,
Too
there's the
many
little eyes
chickens.
and little nose. And then we'll do the little ears.
If everyone could not have too many chickens, that would just make my life so much easier. Okay, I'm turning off all my shaders and everything because it crashed.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll happen. Okay, I got some red on my thing, but I actually think I want magenta. For more of a magenta pinky color. So let's just take a little bit of that. Oh, I'm gonna need way more white. Okay. More white. There we go. Very light pink. Actually, I think I want some red there. It's very, very... Oh yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. Then we'll need to mix like some black or brown into it. A little bit of pink. So cute.
Alrighty.
Then I'm gonna mix some brown into it to try to get like the darker shade. That might have worked. Does this texture pack have PBR? No, that would have been way too difficult for me
Oh,
to figure
what?
out. PBR like texture, like with shaders, depth.
Oh.
Good night, worm.
Yeah, how would you even do that? You would need to, like...
Texture map it, and also like I paint pretty flatly. I don't always have
There's some texture to it.
texture. It'd be really hard to map that.
I think the only way to do it would be to use a tool that most of your viewers wouldn't be happy that you used.
I don't know if AI would even get it right. All right, chat. That is the baby cow. That is the baby cow, chat. What do we think? Almost 2 hours of painting on that one. Yeah, 2.5 hours for this. Yeah. Yep. There we go. I am a little light-handed, aren't I? The most important thing to me when I'm painting is that I can select the different colors in Photoshop so I can color correct them, because it's never going to be correct. I just want the contrast. So the contrast is there. But yeah, let's go. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, chat. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out with me for the last 2.5 hours. It was great. But I've got to go cook some dinner for Sanzi and I. Wonder how long the lava texture is gonna take me. I have no clue. But we will be doing like a marathon stream. I'll announce it ahead of time. I'll probably start streaming in the morning on a Saturday and just try to keep going.
You'll do a I can't stop streaming till I finish lava. Or whatever texture they vote for.
Yeah, basically, except it might take me more than a day, so I might have to do like a weekend of streaming. I won't be streaming me sleep, so you won't see that. But yeah, that's what we will be doing. All right, chat, thank you so much for joining for this painting. I had fun. Next Saturday, we will be doing more smaller things, I think. So this Saturday, I will also be streaming, and I will see you guys then.
Bye.
Bye, chat. Bye. Bye.